Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it's a... Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh,
Misses everything.
nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot,
Keeper.
but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bowling.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Oi, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Capitals are 46 for none. Going with pace now. beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah, mate.
Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nice.
Over. The Capitals are 48 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Timed that brilliantly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Smith from the north end.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes, nice
A
bowling.
good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Joseph, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Keeper's ball. Wait.
And dropped.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Perfect technique and placement.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Out! What a catch!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Ballers in.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep. No. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got that away nicely. Six runs added there. The Capitals are 118 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. The Capitals have set a target of 119 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Very
Keeper,
quick
keeper.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on.
Gill shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, unplayable. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Big appeal. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Wait! Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Edged.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Huge edge.
End of the 6th over. The batting side are now on 56 for 1.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, they lose the 2nd wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. Catch it.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
66 for 2.
Ahmed from the south end.
Yep.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicked it!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything. No interest in that one from the batter. Norkie will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Brilliant diving stop. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
One good ball will do it here. 3 sixes in a row needed to win.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped. But a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.